The most exciting 2 minutes in sports. That's what many call the Kentucky Derby. And the 134th Run for the Roses is this weekend. Traditionally held on the first Saturday of May, this 1 1/4 mile race for 3-year-old horses is held at Churchill Downs in Louisville, Kentucky, the first leg of the Triple Crown of thoroughbred racing. Average high temperatures in Louisville in the first week of May are in the low 70s. That's a few degrees higher than in Pennsylvania this time of year. But given the variability of spring, it's no surprise that the Derby's been running some extremes. The warmest was in 1959 when the high in Louisville hit 94. The lowest high temperature for any Kentucky Derby was 47. Looks like this year should be pretty close to that average of 72. As far as precipitation, average weekly rainfall in Louisville in early May is a little more than an inch. That's a bit wetter than in Pennsylvania. There's been rain on Derby Day in 60 out of the previous 133 years, but measurable rain in just 49. That's a little more than once every 3 years. The last time there was heavy rain on the day of the Kentucky Derby was in 2004. That was the year Pennsylvania-bred Smarty Jones won the race. That horse, born at Someday Farm in southern Chester County, ran his first 2 races at Philadelphia Park in Bucks County. Smarty Jones, one of only 2 Pennsylvania-bred horses to win the Kentucky Derby. That 2004 Derby was the last time the track was listed as sloppy for the race. Officially, that means wet on the surface with standing water visible on the track. That's the main reason Smarty Jones's time was the second slowest of any Derby winner since 1960. Of all the racetracks in the U.S., Churchill Downs is widely considered one of the best at handling rain. And given the overall pattern the last few months, Louisville stands a better than average chance of getting some rain on Saturday. Here's a look at the percent of average precipitation over the last 3 months for the Midwest. Now here's Illinois, Indiana, Kentucky. Louisville is about right here. And notice it's in this corridor of purple, which means 1.5 to 2 times average rainfall for the last 3 months. Now, as a fun side note, quite a few Kentucky Derby entries have had weather-related names over the years. Winners include Typhoon II in 1897 and Thunder Gulch in 1995. And just in the last 15 years, Summer Squall, Perfect Drift, and Wild Gale have finished second or third. This Saturday, I think the obvious meteorologist's choice has to be the horse named Smooth Air. And right now, it looks like showers and thunderstorms will move through Louisville Friday night, but post-time looks dry, which is good since Churchill Downs doesn't allow umbrellas on Derby Day. Fred's back with our extended forecast next.